cable, you watch it on a YouTube, wherever you watch it on your mobile phones, your dumb phones, your smartphones, your in-between phones, whatever you got. Boy, phone came along for Alexander Graham Bell, I'll tell you that. I had to guess he turned into the grave. He didn't know that he going to develop all this. All this came out of this. And guess what happened? They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about, you see people say they ain't talking about a darn thing on them phones. Lord have mercy. Nonsense. Should have taken it to the phone booth. I don't want to hear your conversation. On that note, but you can't get a phone booth. You can't get a call on the phone booth. No more. Those are gone. Aren't they gone, Miss Fanny? They're gone, right?
Yes, the ones we see all dirty.
Oh, and it's nasty and funky. Remember, this is a Grateful. You doing a Grateful Dead thing. We got the real one. Okay. Like the Grateful Dead. One thing about they were pretty smart. They were ahead of their time. They were real, like in a lot of business. You had to be a business person, and they were business people. They got the people doing their language. They go tape. You could do tapes and you do dismiss. Some people. I don't want to pretty part. I'm so cute. Ladies and gentlemen, without no further ado, let's introduce the young lady. What's your name, my friend?
My name is Julianne Fairley.
Say it one more time.
Julianne Fairley.
Give it up for Julianne Fairley, everybody. Give it up for Julianne Fairley, everybody. What you got here, girlfriend?
Okay, I have my children's book.
Tell me about this children's book.
It's titled Cocoa, Rainbow, Cherry, Mango.
We're not selling on the air now. Okay.
And I wrote that book about 2 years ago.
You find it? You like writing for children?
Well, I write poetry for adults, and I thought that adults got tired of poetry, so I said, let me deal with the children that I work with.
Look at this.
And listening to all their issues and everything, I said, let me write this down. I had so much stuff, I said, I could write a book.
And you did. Sometimes you just start off with one, and then you can it goes into this, and then, and next you have pages. I think Ludi Montgomery told me about Tammy. She said when she wrote a few pages, 1 or 2 pages, and then next year it's a little more and more, and next she had a book.
Exactly. So Cocoa, Rainbow, Cherry, Mango was born from the experiences I had with kids in the public school system.
Oh, what grades? What grades are we talking about?
We're talking about 4th and 5th graders.
4th and 5th graders.
The people that know more than us.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that's true there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a couple of stories here. Let me see. Look.
Stories, poetry, reflection on life from a child's point of view.
What was the reaction to this book?
Where's the next one?
The next one. Did you do quite well on this one?
Well, it's coming along fine. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The kids love it. Adults love it because it's for adults and children. Because I had to tap into my own inner child, also in order to write this. I definitely went there.
I think it's so important too. Like I remember my son. We were talking. I remember this. I read him a story when he was a child. Like at the Pokey Little Pony. You ever heard of that? And I read a story to him. Reading to children is so important. Why do you think it's important to children?
Because it expands their knowledge base. It allows them to walk in another person's shoes or another character's shoes. It allows them to empathize with situations and compare it to their own.
But they learn how to read too, right?
Definitely.
They become more interested in reading too, right?
Definitely.
Do you see a lack of that nowadays, or what?
Well, not really, because now they have technology, so they have their e-readers and all these other
please! I like the old-fashioned way. Sit the kid on your doggone lap and read the doggone book. Do you all agree?
Oh yes.
Oh, for heaven's sake, we gotten so lazy in the society. It's going to catch up with us one day too. Very fast.
Yeah, I agree.
Your daughter told me you wrote plays, right?
Oh yes, also I I've written children's plays. It's like Gumbo, Poetry Potpourri. Quite a few plays I've written for kids.
Oh, good.
And adults, too.
Adults.
Grown folks ain't paying me no mind.
Well, grown folks ain't, why grown folks ain't paying you no mind?
So let me go to the children. They just want to be. They just want to do the darn thing.
Are you currently working with children right now?
Yes, I'm a public school teacher. I teach 5th grade in the Bronx.
Oh, give her a big hand. You know, as it is, well, I'm off the city payroll. I'm gonna say what I want to say now. They don't give teachers enough credit for anything. You know, they beat up on the teacher. You know, the only time they talk about teacher, you know, like they're going with the student or craziness like that. But you have, you sometimes things that you want to do, innovative things you want to do, sometimes that, well, the establishment don't want you to do. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true in a lot of instances, but I've been fortunate. The 2 schools that I've worked in the public school system for 21 years. And both schools that I've worked in, I was able to be creative and do different things. So I'm thankful for that.
That keeps the child interest going too, right?
Yeah, plus mine, because I'm still a kid.
Yes.
I remember the gentleman who produces these shows, the professor, and he has a photography class, and he said the place is packed up at this school. I ain't gonna name the school. I'm not giving them free play. They're not paying me. Anyway, he said they're packed up because people want something of substance and some interest. Keep them in there.
Yeah.
And with photography, man, people make a lot of money. You don't need a license for it either, folks. You can sit back here. Well, you get into some practice, and you just take pictures, and well, you be cocking in. What's your advice to parents concerning, like nowadays the parents are not. Well, I remember my mother coming. I was coming up. My mother was in the school system. The parents had somewhat control, and the teachers said, "Do you think they have any control now?" Offhand, you could.
Parents?
Yeah.
Parents still have the ultimate control. It's a matter of them being honest with themselves, honest with their children, and utilizing that control and not being, manipulated by the whining and the crying.
Well, not only the whining, crying children, the whining, crying of adults too, right?
That also.
Oh, I think they're the biggest
That's the worst kind of whining. That's the worst kind. But ultimately, parents have the control.
You and your daughter work together. How you enjoy working together?
Well, we're like the ultimate creative team. Because if I have an idea, she could take it to the next level. And we go back and forth all the time. It's always
like a tag team, huh?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. With everything,
I would like for you to. Well, we have some time. We got time on the watch here. Okay. We got time on the watch, Mr. Producer.
Yeah.
All right. See, these are my bosses here to a certain extent. I boss them at the end. That's another story. Oh, Sunshine. Read this for me. Sunshine.
I wrote this poem, Sunshine, for a friend of mine named Tanya McCrae, who's an assistant principal. Hey, you are sunshine. You light up the world. You make me smile during dark days and cold nights. You make me warm. Sunshine, sunshine, shine. Sunshine.
Did you draw these yourself or illustrator?
The illustrations, I have 3 daughters, and my oldest daughter, who hates art, she did all the illustrations for the book.
Oh, no, this is one that hates art, right?
She hates art, and she did all the illustrations for the book. Oh my goodness, she did these illustrations.
Oh, those are nice. Give her a big hand. Yeah, give her a big hand.
Yeah, she does it for fun.
Oh, for fun.
She does it for fun. She used to do it when she was a little girl, and I used to save them. I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but it's cute, and stuck it in the closet. And then when I wrote the book, I was like, where's Sean's drawings? They need to go in the book, So I found a place for them. I told her I would. So Sean did the illustrations for the book. Yeah.
Do you enjoy working with the young people? Is that so important nowadays?
Yeah, I've been doing it for about 21 years. They wear me out this year though, folks. They wear me out. I'm like, I don't know about this now. Something's going on.
I would like to thank you so much for joining us today.
You're quite welcome.
And if you're in the neighborhood, we'd like for you to come back. Ladies and gentlemen, what is that name, please?
Julian Fairley.
Give it up for Julian Fairley. Say it loud, sister.
It's a messed up relationship that I have. What am I doing with this thing in my bed? I've put it out of my hats, but it just won't leave my crib, causing me so much anguish and heartache. It's a messed up relationship that I have. What am I doing with this thing in my bed? I've been fooled by this thing that pretended to be real way back when, manipulating and conniving every which way. It's a messed up relationship that I have. What am I doing with this thing in my bed? It waltzes in ever so smoothly, solidifying itself ever so quickly, now creating confusion and drama. It's a messed up relationship that I have. What am I doing with this thing in my bed? It's got no ambition or direction, only wrecking mayhem and massive confusion. So please, won't somebody help me? I'm in a messed up relationship and I want to be free.